This is ground control to Major Tom.
Hi, Colonel Hadfield.
Hello, Michael. How are you today? How you feeling?
I'm doing all right. How are you holding up out there?
I'm fine, thank you. I've been in isolation before. Fortunately, myself and my family, everybody's healthy, so we're doing well, thanks.
You obviously spent 146 days on the International Space Station and became an international superstar by making the most of that time up there in tight quarters. And so what's your advice to us Earthlings now as we are under this quarantine?
Well, part of it comes from having a purpose. You know, we don't just go up to the International Space Station and hang out. You know, we're there very much with an intent and trying to get something done. And so that really helps. It's the most dangerous half year that I spent of my life. If you listen quietly, you can hear meteorites ricochet off the hull of the space station or vaporize as they hit you. But the way that we deal with that is we get really good at understanding the danger. And I think a lot of people haven't done the work to actually study the real danger of COVID and this pandemic. And so they're just allowing themselves to be worried. So I think those two things are the biggest. Number one is understand the danger and become knowledgeable about it. And then number two, give yourself some purpose. Have things you want to get done. You know, you got your stuff you got to do every day, but have some other projects. Have a hobby.
I recently watched that documentary, One Strange Rock, and some of your sentiments there were very much, when you're in space, you recognize how connected this world is. And do you feel that now? And what's kind of your sentiment there?
Well, you know, it's really weird, Michael, to have a common enemy. You know, normally, like whatever town you grew up in or whatever little subset of human culture you grew up in, you have friends, you have people you know nothing about, and you have some designated enemies. Very seldom in human history do all of us have one common enemy. And it's a horrible thing because it's a wicked enemy and it's killing a lot of us, but it's also very unifying. But there's a real opportunity here as well to think about how we deal with this. How did we deal with it as people, as towns, as states, as provinces, as countries, and as a species and a planet? And hopefully, out of all of this, we can put some things in place so we're better equipped for the next one. Because this isn't the first time we've had a global pandemic. It's not going to be the last time. But we can maybe not waste it and not have all those lives gone in vain. From space, you sort of get that feeling of seeing the whole world as one place. As you mentioned, I've been up for half a year. I've gone around the world 2,600 times. And so you really get that sense of the commonality of the human experience. But normally we don't get it just living here on the surface. It's only when we have a major global threat that suddenly it puts it into what I think is maybe more of an astronaut's perspective.
Well, deeply appreciate all your guidance in this conversation, Chris. It makes me feel a little better about where we can be heading, and you've obviously long admired you from afar. So thanks so much. It was great to check in with you.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling healthy. Take care of yourself and your family and be well. And it was a pleasure to talk with you.